everybody. Welcome back to another episode of
Taylor.
Clip It Real Talk. I am telling you, I am so excited about my next guest. They are a powerhouse couple, entrepreneurs, best-selling authors, parents, and motivational speakers. They have been in the beauty industry for years, and they're going to tell us more about their journey in just a second. I would like to introduce to you Michael and Ramona Woods. Welcome to Clip It, you guys.
Thank you, Juanita. Thank you for inviting us to the show. We all about snippet, giving y'all some snippets tonight. Some snippets.
Yes. Some nuggets.
It's gonna take their ends off. We're gonna clip their ends tonight.
Yes. Listen, you guys are phenomenal. So you started your beauty hair care product in 1994?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, 1994. Can you tell us a little bit about your product and how you got started?
Absolutely. Well, Ashtae Products is a global texture brand. We're in the business of providing products for the mixed textured hair arena. So Ashtae Products service beauty salons and barbershops all around the U.S., Canada, and the Caribbean islands with everything from natural hair care products to relaxer items to color items to any item that a hairstylist is going to use. Being a hairstylist yourself, you know the value of having a professional product where we're only sold directly to professional hairstylists. So that makes us an exclusive brand.
Yes, awesome. And so you are number one authors of, tell my audience, your books and everything that you guys have done for the industry as well.
Well, we both, our first book is Living in the Wealthy Place, and it is a faith-based book. And then we wrote another book that's also faith-based, and it is Get the L Out. Basically, you know, the difference between the word world and the word word is an L.
Okay, all
So
right.
it just kind of teaches us how to live by the word versus the world.
Awesome. And you guys teach people how to live by the word, apply it, and you also try to teach them how to change their mindset, correct?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, because we believe, Juanita, that the importance of people really comprehending that the word will work in every area of their lives, right? It works in business. So they go from 4 stages, from comprehension of the word to application, from application to experiencing the word, and then from experiencing the word to manifesting, seeing it really work in their life. So that's why it hence, you know, we talked about the book, Get the L Out, because if you live by the word system, then all the blessings that you are waiting to experience will begin to pour out of you, because that's what the word does. It pours out blessings continuously.
Yes. And can you, Ramona, can you finish telling me about the books that you wrote? Because I think I had cut you off.
We wrote 2 books, and it is Living in the Wealthy Place, and that kind of chronicles our journey from having bad credit, writing bad checks, to building a beautiful 10,000 square foot home, paying it, you know, just kind of that entire journey, going from zero to hero. And getting the other book is Get the L Out, which is, you know, the 2 words, world and word, the difference is an L. So that's how we came up with the title. So living by the word versus the world system.
All right. You guys are inspiration to so many people. Like you said, you went from ground zero to, you guys are millionaires. I'm not afraid to say it because you guys are really doing. Huh? What you say?
Yeah.
Mike,
yeah. I'm not afraid to say, yeah.
Yes, millionaires from behind the chair to actually reinventing and recreating and believing and walking by faith and watching God move you guys in a place where now you're teaching people how to do it for themselves. Now that's a
Absolutely.
blessing. That's a blessing. Can you also tell me about your journey with education? Because I was just on one of your platforms on, I think it was Tuesday, was it Monday?
Monday.
Right.
Uh-huh.
I was actually in a hospital. I told, yeah, I had an episode, but I'm good. I'm okay. So you guys had the blueprint. That was the name of the class. Can you tell us a little bit of that? It was so many people on their call, y'all. It was so many people. You guys are very popular and very influential, and it's awesome. So well, if you want to tell me a little bit, or we could put everything in the caption below.
Well, I think the one thing that I think we can lead the people with the blueprint. It's called Blueprint 2021. So often, Juanita, people don't have a roadmap of how to become successful. And you can talk to your blue in the face, but sometimes people don't hear it. There are people who need a visual. Some people are kinesthetic, got to touch it and feel it. Some people are visual, some people are auditory. But when we look at talking to people, showing them, and then walking them through the experience of achieving exponential success, well, that really now becomes more achievable. I can digest that. So as a person looking to get ahead, our Blueprint 2021, it gives you a roadmap. It gives you some things that you need to be accountable for. And it's a free download for those who've taken the course as well, that
Awesome.
they're able to actually see that blueprint unfold in their lives. And the testimonies that we had on Monday were absolutely amazing, because what we don't have the time to do is to fool people, to trick people, to take up your time. We've gotten too old for that. You see what I'm saying? So we need to bring the knowledge straight to the people in a digestible format that they can bite into and run into their 2021. That's what it's about. That's what Blueprint 2021 does.
That's right. And the thing about going back to what you were saying, you guys are people with integrity. And when I say power couple in the kingdom. You guys are moving and blessing people with the word of God, teaching them how to apply the word. And I just think that is so, it's no words for what you guys are doing. And on the move is, you guys have
move. That's the morning motivation, because we believe when we wake up in the morning, I'm usually on 10. Ramona's,
she's your balance. She's your balance.
Yeah, that's it. She's definitely my balance, because I'm off the chain. I'm off the chain early in the morning, late at night. I'm off the chain, period, right? So she's like one that reels things in. But the morning motivation with On the Move is all about saying, wake up to the blessings that God have awaiting for you to go through this day. And the moment you wake up excited about it, the moment that you wake up on fire, you can go out into the world and accomplish anything. He has it right there for you. You just got to be excited about it, and you got to wake up on fire. Wake up on fire.
Yes, yes. Do you find it hard, Ramona, to motivate people to be the best person that they can be?
No, because I don't try to that level. One thing I have learned just from the Bible itself, that God, even He did not help somebody that did not want to be helped. It's always when you look at the with a blind, but He asked him, here is this man could not see. Right. And it's obvious to everybody what it was that the man needed, but Jesus still asked him, what can I do for you? What do you want from me? Yes. And then he said, I want to be able to see. So it is, I maybe during my younger days, I tried to kind of pull people, but I stopped a long time ago, because the one thing I know, I cannot put desire
Mhm.
into anybody. They have
That's
to
right.
come with that.
That's right. So
Yeah.
do you guys also coach as well?
Oh,
We do.
sure.
We do a lot of coaching classes to be able to, but our coaching classes are designed with results in mind, Juanita.
Okay.
Because sometimes coaching can be kind of like vague, right? We don't like to do in the vague realm. We like to do it in the concrete realm. Whereas if you tell us that this is one of your goals, well, we're going to help strategize. We're going to begin to have the dialogue, and we'll put together some concrete things that you're going to begin to work on to reach that goal. And at the end of that period, we expect for you to be there or very close to there. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? So
Yeah.
that's the accountability where some coaches say, well, if you get there, you get there. If you don't, you don't. No, we try to hold your feet to the fire because we are putting our stamp on you. But you got to
Okay.
put the stamp on yourself.
I mean, and we have different levels of coaching. I mean, we have our Mike and Mona
Network.
coaching network that people, it's a very doable, it's a 12-month commitment. That's $59 a month, and it's a group setting. And we have an actual curriculum where it's basically for business owners. So
Okay.
we'll teach the language that a business owner should know and the things that are important for any business owner to be successful. So, like, for example, this year, right, we start off January with credit and debt to income ratio. So
Okay.
we will work with everybody on making sure that if their credit isn't where it needs to be, where we're working with them on getting it to the level that it needs to be where they're bankable, and where we make sure that their debt to income ratio is at a level that they're able to borrow by, some people by April, maybe some people by June, depending on where they are. We're able to give them a timetable. So every month there is something different that we're tackling that will help that business owner have more credibility as a business owner. So that's one level. We also have a level where sometimes a person says, hey, I just need a one-on-one for 2 hours. I need a one-on-one for an hour. And we have a billable hour that we'll just bill the person for the hour, for the 2 hours, for the 10 hours. And then we have some people that say, hey, I want a year commitment from you guys where, or I want 8 sessions with you, or I want 10 sessions with you. So all types of levels depending
Okay.
on what the need is of the person.
Okay. And do you guys coach as a team or separately?
Most
We
of the
do
time we do it
both.
as a team, but there's a course that Ramona offers specifically for women called the 4Ms. That
Before
particular
it.
course is specifically for women, and that's the class that she does. I'll only come on if there was like a husband and wife team at the very end, and we're going to talk about finances and talk about how to make it all gel together so that the male can also understand what the female does, and vice versa, what role that male has to play in that in that journey. So that's her 4Ms class that she offers.
Awesome. Awesome. And so with your product line and you have built wealth for generations to come.
Mhm.
And talking to you earlier, Michael, your daughter is running your company?
Absolutely, absolutely. My oldest daughter. We this is what you call transferring the baton, passing the baton on. Most companies don't get to the point where they're able to pass the baton. Well, we planned on passing the baton 15 years ago.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
we have our minds. So you give your kids the best education. You give them much exposure as they possibly can. You get them to travel around the world so they can see how the world operates and have a global mindset. And then you entrust that all that you placed in them, they can take the reins and then run with it. Well, that's what we did. We planned to do exactly what we did. Now I'm able to do some other things that I enjoy doing. Ramona still works directly with Taylor in the company as CFO, but I'm able to do other things that I enjoy and still be able to still be a family unit.
Right. So
Awesome.
Michael, we've started the real estate arm of the business, and that's what he does on a full-time basis, is the real estate side of the business.
Okay. And do you coach people all over the country? Did you coach
Oh,
people?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. U.S., Canada, Caribbean islands, everywhere.
Okay. And are you guys planning, or have you ever had an event where you gathered with all of your people that you inspired and encouraged and taught?
Every year.
Oh, wow.
Every year we do a vacation getaway somewhere in the world. And we've been doing it for 25, 26 years now. And we were scheduled to go to Africa in March. But right now, COVID has just kind of put a little wrench in that.
Yes.
But right now, we still have over 100 signed up to go to Africa with us once we have our new date for that. But we'll be in Hawaii instead of Africa in May of this year. But people travel with us, and we've been traveling for years, and we'll stay at the finest hotels, and we'll have the finest getaways, but we'll travel well over 100 people strong every year. We've been to Paris, France. We've been to Rome. We've been to Italy. We've been to Venice. We've been to, places all around the world.
Yeah, last year, thank God, it was in January.
We did
before COVID hit.
And we did Dubai.
We were in Dubai, and it was amazing.
Amazing.
It was amazing.
Wow.
And I thank God it was in January, because then March, COVID
everything
hit.
shut down.
Yes. So COVID didn't really affect you guys, because you basically are mobile. You can be mobile.
Sure. Yes.
Everything that you do. You guys are definitely the couple, the powerhouse of the beauty industry. And you offer anybody that wants to move forward in themselves so much. And I really take my hat off to you guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is it anything else that you would like for my audience to know about you? Because I'm telling you, I think a lot of people is going to be excited about getting to know you, and all of your information is going to be down in the caption. So is there anything else that you want to add, Ramona?
Well, the hair care industry, I'm not sure who your audience is, whether it's hairstylists or I'm not sure who your audience is, but
It's hairstylists.
my heart always goes out. It's hairstyle. Okay, great. My heart always goes out to cosmetologists, because cosmetologists work incredibly hard. It is a very labor intense type of work. And the money that is earned behind the chair, it is really earned. You earn every dime. But it is unfortunate that stylists are very creative beings, and they don't operate with the other side of their brain, which is the side that deals with the money. And I have worked, for many years now, teaching stylists the importance of how to keep the money. And that is my gifting, is teaching stylists. It doesn't matter how much money comes into the salon if you don't keep any of it. Mm-hmm. So, showing a stylist where their money is going, how to keep the money, and how to save the money is the area that I enjoy teaching stylists. And it brings me so much joy every time a stylist texts me or calls me and says, "Ms. Woods, I saved $10,000 last year. Ms. Woods, I saved $5,000 last year." It's just, that is the fruit that want to leave behind. That's the legacy I want to leave behind, where thousands of stylists can say, I have $100,000 saved and I can work only 2 days a week or work 3 days a week. Because it breaks my heart when I see a stylist that has done hair for 40 years, is 70 years old, and has to do hair.
Wow. Yeah, that's the state. Mr. Michael?
Yeah.
Wait, I just want to leave your audience with this, Juanita. I want them to know in 2021, I want to know whether they are listening to you right now or listening to you at the end of this year, that they're going to make it. You're going to make it this year. I'm excited about the fact that when your show is exposing them to the belief that they are going to make it in 2021. This is going to be their best year ever. I'm excited for your audience. I'm excited for you and what you're doing with Clip It. I mean, because this is real. You are providing them something that they can bite their teeth into and have hope for tomorrow. They can believe that they can be prosperous. They can believe that they have a future. They can believe they're going to have great health. I tell you, 2021 is going to be great. It's going to be awesome. And I want all of your listeners to know this is the year that you've been waiting on.
Yes, yes. And I want to apologize to you guys. And I already wish my audience a happy New Year's, but happy New Year's to you, beautiful people, Ramona and Michael Woods. Thank you so much for your encouragement and your kind words. And thank you so much for your wisdom. And I just, I thank God and I pray that he continues to bless you guys
Same to you.
with all the wisdom and encouragement that you guys really put out there. Again, guys, Ramona and Michael Woods, entrepreneurs, millionaires from behind the chair to empire. I'm telling you, do not want to miss this interview. All of their information is going to be in the caption below. And I just want to thank you for viewing Clip It Real Talk. I want you to subscribe and I want you to spread the word and hit the bell. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time on Clip It Real Talk.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.